Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. So in today's video I'll show you how we can draw different perspective of leaf. Different perspective of leaves means leaves having different angle and direction, having multiple folds into it and twisted and turned pattern into it. So let's start with the leaf. So whenever we think about a basic leaf, we create a middle line and then we create a simple leaf like this. So I'm going to show you different perspective of similar kind of leaf, and whenever we think about different perspective of leaf, we generally try to create it in a different angle. So to create a different angle, you can create the middle line little bit curvy, more tilted towards left side, right side, downward direction, and then you can create a leaf. So something like this you do generally. So this is all about beginners level, but we can enhance the perspective having multiple folds into it and a twisted pattern into it. So let's learn the first one. So you can create the middle line. This is the middle line in the leaf. You can have this middle line in any ways, whatever you like. So I'm showing you these two. Now you can start creating a leaf. So you have created something like this towards upward direction, making a curve like this, which is falling into the middle area. So you can get different perspective based on where you want to fall this. If you want to fall it in the tip, you can do that, and then you can combine the second part of the leaf like this. So you can have the proportion same for upward section and downward section, or you can have proportion different like these. So upper section have smaller portion and the lower portion has bigger portion. So this is more like folded pattern into the leaf area. So we are seeing the side of the leaf and the leaf is not fully opened. So let's do one more. You can create a middle line. You can have the lower portion of the leaf as per your need. So in this one I'm making it little bigger and having wavy pattern into it, and then you can create a small upper portion because we have created the lower portion bigger and we are seeing the side perspective. So you can have something like this. See, we have learned three different kind of perspective altogether, having little bit difference into it, and that is something really nice. And because this is the middle line, we are seeing the vines from the side. So I think you understood it, what needs to be done to create something like this. Practice it having different kind of leaf altogether, and definitely you can have serration as well into similar kind of leaf. Now I'm tracing every leaf so that you can see everything clearly and it would be easier for you to understand, and you can definitely practice all these things with me. So you can quickly grab a pencil and a paper and just do whatever I'm doing, and after that you can try to create many more like these. So these are the leaves which is more tilted towards the left side. The direction of the leaf is towards the left side, but you can do the same thing for the right side as well. So try your own and let me know how you feel about these things. So we are done with side perspective, little bit folded one. Now we are going to learn something new. So let's start with the pencil first. So for this one, you can have a normal leaf like we did in the first one. Again, the direction of the leaf is totally up to you, what kind of direction you needed. So something like this you can create, and then you can create a curve inside the leaf, and where you have this curve you can have the little less width around that particular area. Now let me trace it so that you can see it properly. So I have created a small curve and then the outer line which is little bit on inside, not exactly what we did in the first round. Now you can have this curl around any area of the leaf, right? So let me show you one more, and this time we have curl towards the tip of the leaf. Again you can have the width little lesser, so I'm creating one more line and then let me trace it quickly. So something like this you can do. You can have these kind of folds around your petal area as well, and you can do the same thing for the leaf as well. So these are just an example. Likewise you can have many more having different angle of leaf altogether. So we have learned side perspective, we have learned how we can add folds into the leaf area. Now let's try one more, which is very interesting. I think this one is my favorite one to do. So create a curve like this. My leaf is now in the downward direction. Now you can create one side of the leaf like this, and then on the another side you can extend it little bit towards the upward direction. Not exactly we are matching both the length, and then I am crossing the middle line and making it S kind of shape, and then combine this particular line together with the right side line, but we don't have to create it inside the leaf. So you can create something like this. This one is the twisted leaf, so this leaf is little bit twisted from the tip of the leaf, and then you can definitely try different angle of this kind of leaf, and you can just do the opposite of what I did. So you can have the S kind of shape from the right side rather than doing it from the left side like we did, and you can get a different kind of perspective altogether. So similar to this one, let me show you one more which is similar to this one only but little different. So you can again have a curve, and then you can create one side of the leaf like this, a smaller section, and then you can have another section which is bigger. So we are not matching the length from right to left, because the previous one is the twisted one and this one is little bit tilted towards one direction. So you can have just one side of the leaf like this, and we need to combine this from the another side. So you can have a dotted line if you're confused, but anyways we don't need line in the middle. So it will look like a leaf in the downward direction and the half part is hidden, and we are seeing a tilted kind of leaf altogether. So how beautiful these two perspectives is, right? And it is easy, you just need little practice around these kind of leaves. And likewise you can create multiple combination like these, the twisted one. So let me show you one more which is similar to something like these only but very different, and the process is also a little bit different like what we did in these two. So again you can create a line. I'm showing all these leaves in a downward direction, but you can definitely have any direction of leaf. So create a curve like this, and then you can start creating the lower portion of the leaf. So you can create an S kind of shape throughout from the middle, something like this, and then you just need to complete this leaf. Because of S shape that we have, we are going to create a different perspective, but make sure you are adjusting the middle line as per the leaf angle. And because the leaf is twisted, we need to adjust the middle line and just complete this particular leaf. And again this leaf is also twisted but very different from the previous one, as you can see. Now let me trace it quickly. So you can create S kind of shape in the middle, and then you can adjust the middle line as per the leaf area. Now we are done with the twisted leaves as well. So something like this you can do, and you can have many more. We have also learned the side perspective. We have also created folds into the leaf area. Now let's learn a different kind of perspective altogether. So in this particular leaf, the leaf is more tilted towards the downward direction from the tip. So you can have a big curve, and then you can create the middle line, and then you can create the side line, and from the middle line you extend it and cross the left line, and you can create something like this. Similar leaf but tilted from the tip. Now you can do it in many ways. So let's do one more time. So you can create a curve, one line little bit curvy from the tip, and then you can create one more line, again have a curve into it, combine these two curves from the tip, and then create one more line to complete the leaf. Simple, right? Now you can have this particular tilted leaf having bigger portion into it, So you just need to make little bigger curves while creating lines. Trace everything quickly and rub all the unwanted pencil mark. Now let's do another one, and this one is also very different from any other leaf. So you can create a curve, you can create the upper portion of the leaf like this, a simple leaf. Now we need a lower portion like this. You can have little wavy pattern around the edge while creating. So we have these two portions, right? But we need to make it look like this is the leaf which is stick from the base, but little bit area is open from the tip of the leaf. So let me do one more round of this similar kind of leaf. So there are multiple ways to do the same thing. You can create the upper portion first, and then you can create the side leaf like this, having little wavy pattern around it. So it is more like the leaves are closed but little bit open from the tip. And let me trace it quickly. Now we are almost done with different kind of perspective. Definitely you can try many more like these, but let me show you few simple one as well. Now these are simple. You can create a curve in any direction, then you can create a leaf, a bigger leaf, and then little bit twisted pattern in the tip. So you can just simply cross these two lines and create a smaller portion of leaf. So it has a little bit twisted pattern from the tip of the leaf. Now you can do it in a different way as well. So again you can create a leaf kind of shape, little bigger because we need twisted pattern smaller in size, and then you can combine the lower portion together to create a curve like this. And again this one is also twisted or tilted kind of pattern, you can say. Now let me do one more. So you can have a leaf like this, a smaller leaf. Now you can have the lower portion of the leaf. So this particular leaf is quite folded from the lower portion, somewhat similar to what we did in the previous one but little different. Now you can have twisted leaf, but multiple twisting is also possible. So I have created two portion of the leaf like this, twisted from the middle, and then you can twist it again at the tip, having a fine smaller leaf. So you can have multiple twisted pattern like these, but you should have little longer leaf or something like this. Now we have learned different perspective of leaf, as you can see, but I have shown you only one direction, but you can have it in a multiple direction. Like this one is more tilted towards left side, you can do the same thing for right side as well. It is very simple. You need to follow the same thing, but you have created the baseline more towards the right side. So something like this you can do, and you can have many more perspective like these. These are very important if you are creating a group of leaf. Doesn't matter what kind of flower you are doing or what kind of fruit you are doing, but multiple perspective is something very, very important to make your drawing more realistic. And this is the last one, wherein I am keeping folds from the tip of the leaf and from both the side. And we are done with today's video. I'm hoping this video is easy to follow, and I'm also hoping you have learned something new. And please do let me know if you have any kind of feedback for me, and thank you so much for watching my videos. See you all in the next video.